Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the summit. We are here with DKS versus Tongfu in the Summit 4 Chinese qualifier where you qualify for the CN qualifier if you win this qualifier. Ha ha ha. And we are here in the final set for Tongfu and DK. The winner will be taking up their final slot in CN qualifier to play for that position in the summit, a very prestigious event by Beyond the Summit ourselves. And it is a fun tournament. You know, it's always been great. I hope to be able to make it soon. You know, when I get the off days to actually go. But I remember when it was the Summit 1, Summit 1 or 2, and I had a great time there. I think it was the Summit 1, and I had a ball of a time. You know, just being there, chilling with everyone. It's a very nice event, and certainly looking forward to watching this one as well. Of course, with a lot of the big tournaments happening around, with MLG, with the majors, and Summit, you know, non-young championships as well. It's just so much content, and it's very hard to keep track of all these teams. But we took a little bit of a glimpse at Tongfu and DKS in game number 1. DKS with a show of force, and I think a little bit of a how do I phrase it? A little bit of misplay. Is it a little bit? Is it really a little bit though? A lot of misplays from Tongfu, I would say. They had quite a bit of misplays here and there, and well, got themselves severely punished for their out of positions and got destroyed in essence. But we're now in game number 2. There's always a chance to come back. It's a BO3. If they take this game number 2, they will be able to fight it out in a game number 3. And already Tongfu going for the Alchemist, which I really am starting to hate because everyone in pubs are doing it blindly, and it's just really hard to love a hero that keeps getting picked over and over. And the thing is, it's such a burden to deal with. Okay, if it's on the enemy team, it's annoying, but it's also useless, so it's free MMR, but when it's in your team, you start to get worried, because if this guy doesn't know what he's doing, he's gonna get punished. Of course, the pro players know what they're doing, but sometimes I feel like they kind of get ahead of themselves, thinking like, alright, I'm gonna use all that money, and I'm gonna win. But they do not account for the fact that Alchemist has a lot of downsides during his farming phase. He's weak in the laning phases, no armor, easily destroyed pre-6. And even after 6, if he doesn't have good items, if you go for a Radiance Rush, he really cannot participate in team fights. You need a little bit of a safety bubble in the early game. Keep yourself afloat, do not lose too many tier 1s, and then before actually going to it. So the thing is, Alchemist has some really hard counters to him, one of them being Doombringer. Doombringer counters everyone. We have Ancient Apparition as well, being the second counter. The thing is, Alchemist is afraid of these two, and they so happen to be banned. And Clinks as well, because the minus armor is really hurtful towards an Alchemist. So, like I said, Alchemist is gonna feel pretty comfortable being drafted this game. Tongfu should feel a little bit more safe picking this out, but there are still a few heroes that can cause him a lot of pain. One of them notably being that Slardar. The amplified damage gonna be a big deal when it comes to locking him down. Of course, this Night Stalker is going to be a support Night Stalker, as we've seen, and I love this Skyrev pick. I feel like Skyrev is one of the more solid combos against solid counters to a Winter Wyvern pick. You know, you want a Cold Embrace? Yeah, alright, I'll set it up with a perfect Mystic Flare. And well, there's also the Clockwork Hookshot cogs into Mystic Flare synergy, as well as the Sleight of Fist chains into Mystic Flare. So quite a bit of synergy here with the Skyrev Mage, and him being able to harass the hell out of DK, bypass his heavy armor, and do damage to him is also a big deal. Of course, the things the Skyrev will have to look out for is the Night Stalker. The Night Stalker will be able to run into him, and that's where the Clockwork comes in. You know, you have that natural barrier to separate yourself from the scary Batman guy. But Earthshaker is going to be banned. I like it. Earthshaker is very strong against the aggressive roamer like Night Stalker. Very good at locking out the darks here as well. So in general, Earthshaker is just a hero that's very good, very versatile. I talked about this in game number 1, and we'll see how well game number 2 is going to deliver as well. But now we're gonna wait for that last ban coming out from Tongfu. The Dazzle has been removed, and I feel like they should ban out another Elk counter maybe. You know, really just let this Alchemist be Alchemist. And Slark, well, I wouldn't have thought of Slark as the hero to be picked here because it really does limit their, well, it does limit their options because of the, first of all, the high amount of melee heroes against a Clockwork is not advisable because it makes you very susceptible to kiting. And the Slark, although he is a very mobile little sucker, I feel like he won't be able to do as much enough damage to before the Alchemist gets out of control. When the Alchemist gets out of control, and Skyroth gonna be a natural counter to him, especially if the silence comes off cool before his Dark Pact does. It can cause him a lot of pain. So we'll see what DK decide to go up for. I mean, they have 1 minute and 30 seconds to think about, and I see some calls for Templar Assassin. I think some minus armor is it's gonna be good here. The GK can go to the safe lane to, you know, just balance farm it, but I feel like a Slaughter or even a TA could work out. Although Slaughter is melee and TA is essentially melee, so I feel like the Air Shaker was a smart pick. But right now they're gonna be thinking about it. Maybe a Brute Mother might not be that bad as well. There is a there is Sleight of Fist, but Sleight of Fist does not get powerful against spiders until the Battle Fury comes out. So a Brood could cause some trouble, but they already have that off lane, and I don't think they want to commit to a safe lane Brood. So another carry of sorts. Spectre, I feel like Spectre wouldn't do as well because of kiting, but it could work in a sense. I guess it could work. It takes a little bit long to come online though, and that's the thing that you don't really want to have. You want to go aggressive against this Alchemist, punish him for his greed, and well, we'll see. I mean, there's 20 seconds left. There are quite a few heroes that they could really toy with, and but with the popular ones being picked, you might see something completely different. It's gonna be Invoker. Okay, I'm sitting up right now. Whoa. Invoker Carl takes a front seat in this game, and I'm excited. Is it gonna be Quas Wax? Is it gonna be Exort Quas? I feel like it needs to be Exort, and it might be a safe lane farming Exort Invoker just to have extra fun, but then a Quas Wax would be very powerful against a Tusker who likes to clump up his teammates. Will be good against Ember Spirit, burning his mana, and Scarif Mage dies to anything the Invoker can throw at him, so that's all good. But do we go for the EMP burn? Is the question. QD will be playing that safe lane Invoker, and we have Mr. YCYK taking up the Dragon Knight. So it will be a farming Invoker. It might be the combo Invoker. It might be just pure Exort Quas, where we just look for blind Sun Strikes, I mean Forge Spirit, Cold Snap abuses, and all that good stuff. So Invoker, damn son. Let's get into the game. Alright, so we have DKS, the DK Varsity Junior Varsity team. Gonna be played here by QD on that Super Saiyan Invoker, YCYK on the Dragon Knight with Wrong playing Rastar the last game. Gonna play Night Stalker, the Winter Wyvern Picker, Bobo Ka is gonna be played by Bobo Ka, and Darkseer is gonna be played by extra small XXS, and I feel like this guy needs more mentions as he is one hell of a player. And now Tongfu Faith will be playing a Skyriff Mage on the Dire side, Tongfu Bingo on the Clockwork. We have Carla, Kale on that Tusker, Sinkyu playing hard carry this time on the Ember Spirit, and U9 going mid as Alchemist. Alchemist Picker deserves to lose the game. But we are gonna have a level 1 Invoker, boots first. This is not the right way to do a gank Invoker. No, everyone get in here! Boom, and down he goes. Easy first blood. Or not, melee heroes. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so almost messed up with that melee hero thing. So Starry Heights will secure those kills, and it's gonna be fast boots for the Skyriff Mage, and the carry Invoker takes a fall there. They will forfeit the bottom rune, but the top rune will go to the DK, so not too much harm caused. And okay, we're gonna have our game going underway. And are they gonna play aggressive here? Sinkyu looks to be playing aggressive against this Invoker. We have a Tusker and a Ember Spirit bottom, and the top lane will be the Clockworks so far. So it drops an Observer Ward to prevent any kind of rotations coming in. But I think for now it's just going to be aggro dual lane. No, Tuska's running up top. It's going to be off lane Ember Spirit with supports. Oh, what the hell? Goes in there, tries to get a courier snipe. He'll fly to the high ground and he'll be safe. But he has no TPs, so they're going to come around the right way and they're going to look for him. He has got 40 seconds on that cooldown. Boboka, what do you think you're doing? Well, he's going to hide, that's for sure. And they're going to look for him. Skyriff Mage, he has wings. The flyer versus the flyer. Does he know? He senses it. Oh, walk right into him, and there we go. That's going to be another kill. They're going to walk around for him. Eating a tango might not save your life. It's just going to waste your tangos, actually. He's not getting away from this. And let's not even look. It's going to be brutal. Okay, you don't even need the snowball for this. But they're going to use it just in case they kill the Wyvern. And that's already 0-2 in favor of Tongfu. Look at that, 1,500 gold going the way here. And Invoker, yes, head up to the top lane. Okay, so we have more swapping of lanes. And Invoker missing a last hit there, so hooray. Okay, so how's the DK looking? He's looking pretty softened up by this acid spray. It's a real pain to go mid versus a melee hero. It's just so difficult to play. Because of the acid spray, it does so much damage to you, even with your life regeneration. And you think you might be able to spam it out. You will never be able to spam as fast, and now Night Stalker gets caught out. But it's just a roll on in, and they get some kills. And Kala gets the range creep as well. So Q gonna be helping the Radiant out with this pull, but they're also getting a lot of EXP out of this, and actually sharing it. Kala gonna be able to steal all that EXP. In the bottom lane as well. So soaking really well here. Faith about to come in. Already has a lot of equipment on him because of those 2 cheap kills. But Darkseer should be fine. I say should. The Ember Spirit is holding on to a lot of skill points. And oh, XXS. Extra small. Extra dead. They're going to roll on in. They pile on. And XXS unable to run away from this. Ember Spirit will give him the double sashimi. What? If that chain had latched, that would have been another kill, but he did not get killed there. He did not get punished. RNG decides to spare him, and Q will actually secure that 1-0-1 for now.
What you claim.
Faith is still going to be lying in the back there. He's got Ancient Seal to lock down that Darkseer if need be, but I would have liked to see him get a concussive shot. And Unai, look at that, this very aggressive posturing, not even fearful of what the DK could do to him, because of, well, to be honest, the DK really can't have any chance to kill an Alchemist, especially once he hits 6. It's not gonna happen, not at all. Invoker already going for Alacrity. He's level 3 so far. The Clockwork is 4.5 because of that EXP sharing. Is getting denied a lot as well. Q. Well, Bingo's coming in, and they're gonna look to pile on in on this Invoker. He knows that they know that he doesn't have anything, and a snowball will come in, collect that Clockwork as well. There's a cold embrace, there is, but it's not gonna do him much good. They lock him in there, they tag him in with the cogs, and the creeps all surround him. They surge him out, but QD, does he get out of there in time? It will actually work out, but XXS, he's actually losing a lot of life himself. Is there another shot? No, there isn't, and they actually both survive with a quick TP rotation in from the Darkseer. He will salve up, and now with QD salving up as well, they will survive it. And they'll live to fight another day. Kala? Oh no. Oh no. Sunstrike. So not gonna be the case, and yeah, the snowball gank is gonna fail. I see YK, double damage. And you already see a lot of the nuking coming out from Faith. It's going to be very troublesome for the Night Stalker as he reached that first nighttime cycle. He's going to look for the wraparound, but this Observer Ward is poised in such a perfect position. What are these sentry wards there? What are these sentry wards? Big wastage going on here. And we have Faith just lying there and securing the farm for Q. Oh, DK kills off Tuska. Alright, whoops. Where did Tuska go? Tuska rolled on in and tried to get a kill there on this DK. Okay, with the stun of Unstable Concoction. Yeah, a little bit silly. Try and dive a level 6 DK with the armor and everything. With just a Tuska without ultimate. Very ambitious, I must say. Double damage is coming in. The Night Stalker looking to wrap on in. And Unai not level 6 just yet. Miss Sunstrike, but it's okay. The Dragon Flame will be enough to do that damage. And the Drug Addict will take a fall there. spends 18 seconds rehab. And oh, we're going to have that snowball once again, and this time no building out here for QD. They're healing him up, but this time it's too much damage, and the Invoker will fall. The shots will come up. They trap Bobo in there as well. Bobo Ka, down he goes, and Ka loved the double kill. Not even buying boots there, and Roan comes in there, voids a creep out of spite, but apart from that, not really securing much else. And the battery assault now at rank 3 can do some serious damage. What is happening here? XXS, he's getting caught out, extra dead, and Scene Q 2-0-1 now. Faith 4 1/4 of a level, and U9 with the face boots 0-1-0. He's gonna start towards the ancient stack and get some stacks done. So he's gonna be just in time for that ancient stack. It'll be a perfect timing on that. You'll get the boots. Get the pot already. It doesn't share any faith though. He'll down share it. He has the haste as well, so a little. I like him getting that stun there. Stun strike's gonna come. Carla gonna get caught out here. The DK good stuns as well. Bingo traps himself in with that nice stalker. Do they leave? Yes, they do. They leave in there, and the Dragon Tail coming in on a double stun. Oh no! It could be bad here, but oh, YK decides to commit to this, but the AWP shot coming in, and it's not gonna be enough. Then they do silence him up again. The silence gonna do a lot of damage. That Bingo gets clocked there by the wrench, and Rong running away by U9 so darn fast. 13 stick charges as well. Pops the stun. Doesn't even need it. Faith just taps him with that bolt, and down he goes. And XXS is next on the list there. Are they going to be able to kill him though? Is the question. 3 kills for that clockwork as well as the Tusker. I'm not sure it was that worth it. All the cores falling there, and I do not like seeing Invoker feeding this hard in the early stages, because an Exort Invoker really needs that good start to be able to get all those spells ready, and for that middle game combo with his Meteor and whatnot. For now, he's just going to be sticking to the good old Sunstrike, but I'd like to see more out of him. Wait, this is a Wex Exort Invoker, I just realized. It's just going to be Sunstrike and Alacrity. He's not even gone for a single point in Quas, so no changes. You know, it's so weird that I don't normally see Quas. And normally I see at least 1 point in Quas for Cold Snap, because Cold Snap is such a pivotal spell in Invoker's spell set, see. So not going for Cold Snap really does trip you out sometimes, and it certainly has tricked me out quite a fair bit, but yeah, YCK gonna spam that Dragon Flame and get that kill. What is this sword though? Is that a spear? Ah, I want that. Worm Blood. I'm not sure he can actually get the spear. Oh, looking at cosmetics. My bad. Faith gonna get that kill. Bobo gonna get caught out by Faith. Will he get that kill? Nope. Sing Q will be getting that kill instead. Nice Stalker trying to get the kill on Faith, but now he's silent. They soul his mouth shut, and the blast from Faith will take him out as well. 5-0 on the Skyref Mage. This is why I love this hero. He does so much work in the early stages, especially if you give him a short bit of momentum. He can just really tear things up. And that nighttime phase, we'll just rank that up as a failure. And well, Boboka, let's take a look at his net worth, hey? Oh my lord. Did you drop something? Like, how? What's his GPM? I think this is time to make fun of someone. Oh no. Okay. Well, diving coming in. Wrong. Gonna get that lash there. And we'll stop that nice Stalker in his tracks. There will not be any kills there. And finally, we get some Quas balls in this thing. And maybe, yep, gonna do some regen. So have that soothing field of the Quas balls. Well, YCYK still trading up decently against that Alchemist. I'm lying. Alchemist will have a lot of farm. And I like to see this Alchemist not going Radiance. He's going the Mechanism. The old build that Super used to go on the old DK squad. And really liked it. Oh my god. Getting caught out again, and this time not even using the Mystic Flare. 5 and 13, this Invoker goes down. 20 seconds on the sidelines there. Alchemist pops his ultimate and decides to go for a chase here. Oh, gets stunned up. He's got to regen up, but is he going to be enough though? U9 might have overestimated his powers of survival. They dropped the wall on him, but he's still regenning up. He's surviving. Ooh, so good. And the TP actually fails there, but the kill there on the bottom lane. He tried to TP out there to save his life, but he's gonna get caught out by that clockwork. So they get a kill. They fail to kill the Alchemist, who's now at full health. And yeah, Una is just gonna laugh that one away, breathe into his Bane Mask, and have it now 15 seconds before it comes off cooldown. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, this kill Gang Squad just going non-stop. The darkness was wasted as well. It's now 10 minutes in, and net worth is heavily favoring this Alchemist, even though he did not go for a Midas, any kind of greedy build, just going for the Mechanism to look for that timing push against his opponents. And so far this bottom lane, but get punished. 300 life left on that.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Bingo.
under attack.
The hook shot is ready again. 1, 2, and 8 on this clockwork. The tower is going to be destroyed by the Dire. The pesky range creep, as always, managing to steal the most important of kills, and he will now get killed because he failed his he failed the cause. But Xingqiu got a pretty good time now. We're smoking up. Yeah, no, invest rune for the clockwork. He's gonna look for this Invoker. This Invoker so far has been more of what we call Invoker. Has been doing a lot more comical things. Yep, gets clowned on and now boom, easy kill. Gets that kill onto the Invoker. Very low in health there, still farming. Well then, he got punished because of that invisibility, but now the ball comes in. They'll punch that Dragon Knight, but surge on in. He will actually get out there. Unai stuns himself and now gets voided up. Hopefully his ultimate doesn't run out. It doesn't run out for a while more. The silence will come out on YCYK. The Splinter Blast still very big, but oh no, the lash is coming in from Xingqiu. He's got that Amber Shield ready. He's roasting them all out. Bobo can't stand still because he knows he is dead as heck. Oh my gosh, the heal gonna be regenerating him up there as he stays in that snowball and regenerates for 4 seconds. And right, it's time for Invoker to shine. So strike misses and hits the floor there. So a little bit of a sunspot on the ground. Apart from that, nothing really big was lost, and we are now at 5 and 19 on that kill score. A lot of difference compared to the first game. If you guys are just tuning in, DK did take game number 1 after a rather excruciating stalemate that lasted around 48 minutes. But this game, 11 minutes and 50 seconds in, we have got ourselves 20 kills, almost 20 kills in Tongfu, and only the 5 on DK. This Invoker has not been making waves, I can say that much. But still waiting for that combo, you know, that dream where you go start up with the tornado, drop the rock, and then go for the deafening blast. We'll see if that is ever going to be the case. A good stack here, no one's going to farm it. His DK is sub level 11, but he's going for the smoke. He's going to look for someone. It's a nighttime cycle, and they need to find their kills. Not sure they can find the kills. Oh, no, the TP in from the Skyriff mages. Skyriff is 7 and 0 faith. Faith's got his Urn, he's got his Arcane, he's got a lot of money, and they're gonna run right in there. Faith's gonna get caught out, he's in the wrong position, but the Ember Spray starts on in a rope. He's gonna lose his life, or is he? Yes, he is. Monster kill here, he will find one more. Xingqiu, the Wicked Sick, and that Smoke Gang went completely wrong. Someone TP'd out of there, but that is a very small constellation. I think someone TP'd out of there. I think it was the DK. Yeah, the DK TP'd out of there. He saw that everything, saw that his friends were getting killed, immediately bailed, and now they're gonna try and get a kill on there. No Winter's Curse. I would like to see you actually try to do this, because the DK, he does have his dragon form, so he's gonna use his tail to actually sting this Ember Spirit and see if they can set up a Sunstrike kind of ability. But at this point, I don't know. This Invoker still trying to go for a 40-minute Midas when they're far behind, and that's the thing, is that he needs that Midas. And well, QD, let's be very careful. He's got level 8 only. No real defensive mechanisms. He's got power threats for a little bit of extra tankiness, but no phase boots for mobility, no cross balls for regen, and certainly no invoke levels to get up that ghost walk ASAP if they need it. And again, it's not going to matter as the Clockwork does have the Blade Mill and the Dust, so any kind of counterplay from the Invoker is pretty much null and void. And already have Unai picking up that mechanism now, still continuing to print money, already has that Sanj on him to be extra tanky, and the mechanism is going to make it extra difficult for DK to burst him down, because 1 of that burst steal, and 2 because of that armor, and now bingo! They're going to get 1 kill there on the Clockwork, but Xingqiu, they're gonna get the shots in there. No, XXS, he's in a lot of trouble. The Ember Shield coming in and then rolling there, the snowball, like kick him out. But YCK, he jumps in, goes to the tail on Xingqiu. They're losing a lot of life, but this is Faith going in with the Winter Wyvern. He's godlike here. He's gonna get that old Winter's Curse again. U9 on that Winter's Curse, but is that gonna be enough? Where is Faith? Faith getting chased there by a fake Alchemist, but he walks in through the Acid Spray and then will just burn there. And he just melts. And his armor and the DK losing his life 7 to 24. The gold change favoring the Radiant though, actually. Look at that. Gold change 1-9 because of that Ember Spirit death. Unable to secure his Battle Fury on the on that fight, so gonna be pretty mad about that, but Carla actually strike back for his team with that ball, and U9 coming into proper rotation as well, gonna be able to get those kills. And that acid spray is just super obnoxious, very easy farm. Clockwork killing off Invoker once again. And yeah, this Invoker pick has not been working out. I feel like a Quas Wex would have worked out a little bit more, but I don't know. This Blink Dagger is going to keep Faith alive. He's now 909. We'll see if he gets further ahead, or is he going to get further behind if he feeds away that kill. I mean, that godlike streak is worth a lot of money. I'm sure DK and Invoker would love to get their hands on it, but that Blink Dagger is going to make it a lot more difficult to find it, because he's going to be hanging back in the fights there and blinking forward only when needed to for that kill. And Mystic Flare has a really long cast range, so he doesn't have to stay too near of the fight to actually get it off. So far, this heavy melee lineup has not been punched by DK. I feel like a quick Quaswex play could actually outplay them a lot. But Ghost Walk has been default invoked here by Invoker. He's going to try and get some stuff done with that Ghost Walk, but it's going to make him move really slowly, and the dust will make him move even slower, so he might not want to just hold it on Ghost Walk. Maybe getting something like a Tornado or a Deafening Blast to push the cogs, the Clockwork out of the cogs, you know, all that stuff will be better. But this game is definitely a mirror image of exactly what happened last game. Last game it was a stalemate all the way, and then it ended in 2-3 decisive fights. But this game is just a clown fest. And we have our resident clown and Joker in town as well. Carl has not been making the plays. That is not how he plays Dota. But Invoker has been having a tough time, and Tongfu, they go for the smoke as well. Do they see it? Oh, darkness. Alright, we're gonna run in, boys. We are going in into nothing. They see it. They see it. Okay. What is going on in my game? Both teams just wasting XP. So, Jimmy, why did you sign up in the army? I don't know, just wanted to fight. Ah! But yep, looks like it will transition to a push, maybe. Ember Spirit, yep, couldn't get his hands off it, and now he'll top his Ember Shield, and this push is very awkward. Yep, we're gonna surge past, draw the aggro. It's like, oh, that's where they were. 7-25, Tongfu feeling good. You Faith really has to hold on to that godlike streak. You don't want to die when you have that godlike streak, unless you have a Bloodstone, in which case you can just commit all the honorable Sudoku. But for now, it's just gonna be this. It's now daytime. Night Stalker burning out his eye sockets, and really not having much. Got forced to go for Tranquils as well. And YCYK, he's running in. He has scouted out the Observer Ward on his dying years. We'll find him out. And chained in Ember Heat gets silenced. I hear a hook shot going in there. Catches the sideline. XXX. Oh no, extra dead. And Bango. He's gonna try and get a Sunstrike. We're gonna get that sniper. Holy shit from Faith. We're gonna have a kill here. The blink is ready, and so is that ultimate. He's still gonna be staying back. Yo, there's your GG. 7-28, 4 times the kills there. DK, they tap out after a very successful game number 1. This game 2 was just overwhelming for them. With Faith 10-0 on that Skyrift Mage. Oh, 11-0 on that Skyrift Mage. And just showing DK who is boss. And in the end, we balance out the series. It's a BO3. The winner will qualify for the Chinese qualifiers of the Summit 4, and the loser goes home. So who goes home? You decide. Rather, no, you actually don't decide. They will decide the next game if they want to up their game or if they want to go home, hang their head low, and be sad about things. 18 minutes. And it only took that amount of time for Tongfu to secure this win. So they'll be on a roll for the next game. We'll see if he can come back from it. Otherwise, we will be seeing a Tongfu victory here. But without further ado, let me hop you guys out. If you like my casting, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitch. My name's on the top right corner. I'm Lysander, and I'll see you guys in game number 3.